Hey guys, eman here, and welcome to an unscripted video. Woo! Now, this video is not going to be a normal video like, the awesome editing expertise. You're just going to have gameplay, so you can have this running in the background with some of my jokes, but all this is just coming from the dome. We are just going to talk about things because there has been so goddamn much going on with the Fortnite community, and at this point I'm a Fortnite YouTuber. I don't usually talk about like what's going on in the community per se. I just kind of talk about whatever topic I want to talk about, but I feel like this is important enough to talk about it, and it's not just the one thing that's trending this cycle. It's a combination of all the stuff that has happened in the past month. So if you did not know, a lot of things are happening, and for example, Kai Cenat's getting himself a Fortnite skin, and the promotional material is using AI art. And there's a whole different discussion about if Kai Cenat even deserves the icon skin. There's another drama about this brain rot game called Still the Brain Rot that has gotten over 400,000 concurrent players at one single time and was heavily advertised through Fortnite, and it was all this AI drama crap or whatever the hell. I'm an artist, so like honestly any of the AI stuff I'm kind of like tuned into. There's also all of the stuff that's happening with OG. There's stuff about collab fatigue. It's a lot. We're just going to go one by one, my opinion on it, and just rapid fire. Okay, so first off, the Kai Cenat skin. Kai Cenat is getting a skin. It was announced literally a month before it gets into the game, and everyone is having the debate of, does Kai Cenat deserve an icon skin? Honestly, at this point, yeah. I personally wish that there was two rarities. The icon skin was content creators, and there was the celebrity skin, which is specifically about celebrities, or you can name it whatever the hell you want. Like, there's a lot of different rarities that I want in this game, so we can like easily classify which skin is which and all that other stuff, because I see a difference between putting Ninja in the game and putting Kai Cenat in the game, but the main question is, does he deserve to be a skin? And I personally think he does. Now, announcing it like a month early, I feel like that's a bad move, because this is a really slow burnout of a collab, and like we're just looking at these stupid promos that feature AI art, which that really disappoints me about Epic. Like, I'm fine with AI art and freaking creative user-generated content, because you're obviously going to expect that to be in the user-generated content. People are going to push out the cheapest, most effective things in order to get their stuff seen out there. And about like AI Darth Vader, like, I excuse it mostly because of the they got permission and whatnot. I just hate that it existed in the first place, because what's the point? But that's my opinion about like the Kai Cenat stuff. Now let's move over to freaking Still the Brain Rot. Okay, so like this Labor Day weekend was wild, because for some ungodly reason, well, I know what the reason is, but freaking Fortnite started really promoting this map that started getting popular in the creative side of things, called Still the Brain Rot. And I don't care about the gameplay in it or whatever, because I didn't play it, but let's be real, it's kind of slop content at the end of the day. So like, why do we give a crap? This is what you expect in a freaking UGC game, whatever. If Fortnite wants to be Roblox, it's whatever. But the problem that a bunch of people were having was that Fortnite is heavily promoting this game. And I mean push notifications on Twitter, a banner in the discovery page, news tab feeds, tweets, TikTok and YouTube shorts. They promoted this thing to high hell, like, oh my god. And a lot of people, for example, like I Talk, were really embarrassed to be a Fortnite fan that day. And I will admit, I was also embarrassed that you're promoting a stupid game called Still the Brain Rot. But honestly, it doesn't matter. Fortnite changed. We're still moving on. We're still going to give the company money. It doesn't really matter. But in my personal opinion, I think that you could do a metaverse without having user-generated content, because I always hate user-generated content, but that's a video for another day. So, does Still the Brain Rot deserve its hate? If it did use AI art in the thumbnail and Fortnite promoted it, yes, but the map was licensed from the people that made it on Roblox, so the map isn't stolen. And according to the designer, the art is not AI. The art's still stupid, and it looks bad in my personal opinion, but it's not AI according to them. So I guess I'll take it to face value. I'm a consumer. Slop, slop, slop. I eat the slop. Ha ha ha. Slop, slop, slop. But yeah, I feel like we kind of blew this way out of proportion, kinda. But what do I know? Is Still the Brain Rot or whatever. Anyways, on to OG. Honestly, like, I personally think that OG is completely fine in the position that it is in, but I understand why everyone is mad right now, because they freaking promised that a lot of these bugs would be changed and fixed in the next update. They did it. They did nothing. Why? But honestly though, I personally believe that OG should not be in the video game, but that's personally a video that I would do in another day. So let's quickly just move on from this topic and talk about Fortnite freaking collab. You know, like the collab fatigue and stuff. Fortnite started heavily doing collabs ever since Chapter 2 Season 2 with Deadpool in the Battle Pass. And ever since then, we just been rapid fire, well, not super rapid fire collabs, but it was rapid enough. And the boiling point was Chapter 2 Season 5, technically. But I personally think that that was the best usage of collabs, because they were so well intertwined within the story. It felt like harmony, genuinely. And that is not because, and I'm not saying that because freaking Master Chief and Fish Stick was freaking shooting up bad guys in that trailer or anything. But it was really good. And then after a while, we started getting more and more collabs in the game, and then it turned into this, hey, the Fortnite's a funny game where anything is possible to get into the game and whatnot. And I was like, I dig it, but gotta slow down on the collabs a bit. It isn't bad, but you gotta slow down on the collabs a bit. Chapter 6 rolls around. I get Miku in the game, so at that point, my collab wish list has been completely fulfilled, and I should not care about collabs anymore. But they just keep doing collabs. Literally, within a single week, we had 3 collabs released. Gorillas, a new Squid Game collab, and One Punch Man. Not to mention the leaked collabs, like freaking Beavis and goddamn Butthead. You know, why? But whatever. And don't forget, we're getting a Simpsons season soon, like in like October, I think it is. I don't know what Fortnite's gameplay it is, I'm gonna be honest, but it's like it's really confusing right now. There's so much collabs going on, and now a lot of people are starting to feel that collab fatigue. I started feeling it when Miku got into the game because I got everyone that I wanted, but everyone's truly starting to feel it because we get so much stuff. Collabs have became so numb in this video game now because they happen so goddamn often. I think literally while I'm talking in this video, they just announced some new jam track. You know what? I'm gonna check right now. I'm going to yep, festival. We got a David collab. Oh my god. See, look at that. I think you get the picture. We're getting way too much collabs that everyone's feeling collab fatigue. So it makes sense on why this is happening to like the player base right now. I guess all of this sucks because the game is in such a damn good state right now. I love BR. I'm fine with reload right now. OG is completely okay enough for me. I just want 50v50 again. And freaking Blitz is cool. Freaking Lego is complete. Festival got gorillas. Rocket Racing needs a revive. Like I'm so happy about the state of this game, excluding Rocket Racing and Save the World. It just sucks that there's so much drama. You all need to just chill out and just enjoy the damn game for what we got. I know the future's scary. There's a lot of AI stuff. You don't want Kai Cenat in the game, and I know a lot of reasons why you don't want Kai Cenat in the game. I know there's so much stuff going on and so much stuff to get angry about, but I personally just feel like it's not worth it right now to put so much energy. You can get angry, just don't put that much energy into the game that you're going to play within the next 2 days. It's fine. Just enjoy the game. It's so fun right now. We just got the precision airstrike in BR, man. But yeah, I just really wanted to yap in this video. I'm not going to do like a skit or anything at the end or whatever, so that would be next video. I don't know what I'm doing next video. Again, tell me what I should do next video before I like freaking go make a Rocket Racing goddamn video again. But anyways, I hope you all have a good day or night or whatever time zone you're in, and that you enjoyed this stupid little unscripted rant that I had to have about like Fortnite. I'm probably naming this video Fortnite We Need to Talk, to be honest. So see ya.